So you are literally insecure about the image that you have and the ego that you have about yourself, and that ego can literally die because it is only there in the awareness, and that awareness is much more bigger. So you don't have to just operate from this limited ego. You are completely limitless. You are in the space. The space means the whole universe. I'm telling you this. I don't know how to express myself, but I'm doing it the way I can. That you are literally the whole. You can be anything, anybody, at any time, at anywhere. That is the power of awareness. And once you start functioning from that awareness, your default and natural version will come to its place. The childish version, the version that is very confident, the version that is very much powerful and attractive and doesn't allow anything to affect it. And that is the power of that version. And that version is not created by the ego, so it cannot be destroyed, it cannot be captured by thinking. It is given to you by the higher version, or it is the higher version with the help of awareness. So please stop living like you have to live. Live because living is living, becomes living itself. That's all. Stop like living this forcefully. Live it literally. Welcome guys to my video. I welcome you very much. My name is Genghis Hussain, and the reason for this dramatic introduction is because I really want people's attention and their consciousness in this video whole, complete, not just half. Why? Because it is important. If you really want to help your own self, you really want to watch this video completely. And of course, like, I try my best to be authentic, then I'm choosing to be my higher version. So right now, the person that you're watching on this video is the person who is in the higher version, literally. So usually I don't really talk in this high energy with people, but then when you choose to upload something on internet, people really don't care when you don't have energy much. Like literally, people can still watch you, but somehow if you want to spread the truth, spreading the truth without energy, without conscious intention, you cannot really attract people to you. And if you want attraction, you want the community and more people to watch you, you really have to spread the truth with energy, with intention, with consciousness. Yeah. So now, first thing first, before I talk about spirituality and why do I want to talk about it, understand that spirituality has nothing to do with having no desires, no goals, no purpose, or just doing thousands of hours of meditation and just wasting your time in doing nothing just because you think you're a spiritual person. That's like you are avoiding your reality. Why? Because you think you're a spiritual person. So before, when I was not spiritual, I was quite improving myself. But when I became spiritual means I don't do anything to be a spiritual person. Like somehow I'm quite in the confusion of, like if all thoughts are not me, I'm just the awareness. Why should I choose any thought to change my life or to do anything at all? But then I got this realization that this is also a thought. Everything is a thought. So we are just awareness, and I can rest in the awareness the whole day for hours and do nothing, just rest. But then life is life. You cannot just avoid everything. You have to do things sometimes, like play the game. That's it. You can have a character, you can have an image, you can have an ego, you can have any identity you want to have. And without ego, it's impossible to grow yourself in this so-called society and in this world. Literally, without ego, you are going to be eaten by people, by society around you. So you need ego, you need identity to function in this society. Yeah. And you can improve that image. Like people do that, like you think that you are improving yourself, you are actually improving the image of you. You go to gym, you make muscles, you earn money. So what you are doing is you're improving the ego. You are continuing the progress of the ego. And still, when people achieve everything around them, they are still not happy with whatever life is. Yes, like whatever they have achieved that they wanted long time before, and when they do achieve it, they're still not happy. Why is that? It's because it's the ego. You are functioning in this world without having your inner self. When you don't have the inner self means the awareness. So understand that first of all. With the help of spiritual perspective, I can say that we are nothing literally. We are nobody, we are nothing. And we choose to become something by choosing our thoughts. Exactly. You need thoughts to feel, to function in the so-called society. But understand that you are just awareness. And if you just keep that in the mind all the time, you cannot hurt yourself at all. And my ego, my identity, my image is very dangerous and very harmful to my existence. And if I allow it, if I become it, it will destroy me. Right now, I'm not that. Right now, I'm the higher version, but if I became the lower one, it will destroy me. The lower one is the one that do nothing, that doesn't take part in life, that is not involved with anything at all. It is just avoiding the reality the whole time. It is hating everything. It is very self-destructive. I'm telling you this. I'm sharing this. I'm not insecure about it, literally. So you think, what the fuck? Why should I avoid this guy if no. You understand, I think. Yes, you are relating to me that the lower version is quite coming from the society. Yes, that image is from the society. But this lower and the higher, they are created by thoughts. And I am not any of them. I choose to function maybe with this one, with the higher one, and I was the lower one. But I am what? I am not. I am the awareness. I don't know if you can see that, but you don't have to, because not everybody is made to wake up. I can just help you with the awareness, but you don't really have to, like, become like me. No, you don't. Be yourself, relax. The first thing I want to tell you is that stop this self judgment. The self that you have, the ego that you have, is created by society for you, and you are living in the ideas of people, literally. So when you judge yourself the whole time, you're literally destroying yourself. This is creating confusion in you, and you can't even take action in your life. So first of all, stop this self-judgment. Like, literally, this is ruining so many people's lives. Like, it has to stop. Our ego has become so powerful against ourselves that it is destroying you each and every time, because it is tortured. It is just damaged. So now it wants protection. It wants power. So what it does is that it tries. You don't have to fix it. You literally have to drop it on the ground and make a new image of you if you want to. Otherwise, don't. Literally, if you are happy with awareness, be awareness. But then sometimes I say that you have to choose your thoughts. You have to just operate from awareness, where you are not in any idea that you are this image, you are this person. You just function from awareness. So that's my point. So when I call my higher version, it's not an image. It is just by default the section of the awareness. Like, the awareness gave that to me to function freely and spontaneously without much thinking. Yes, I'm a very overthinker, like overthink too much. I'm a very confused person. But I really got the chance to wake up in my life years on 1st April 2024. And then with that help of that awakening, I can just define that everything is unreal. That is the power of awareness. And yes, one thing more. You have to stop this self-destructive thoughts. This, you get thoughts, you are not good enough, when you doubt yourself. Like, this all are just created by the ego, the hatred ego, self-hatred ego. And you have to, like, get out of it, literally. Literally, to get out of it, you have to just be in the present. No solution at all. Be in the present and watch your thoughts. Don't choose thoughts that are not helping you. Choose thoughts that can help you to grow and function sanely. Literally. And don't claim the image that you have about yourself. So you are literally insecure about the image that you have and the ego that you have about yourself. And that ego can literally die, because it is only there in the awareness, and that awareness is much more bigger. So you don't have to just operate from this limited ego. You are completely limitless. You are in the space. The space means the whole universe. I'm telling you this. I don't know how to express myself, but I'm doing it the way I can. That you are literally the whole. You can be anything, anybody, at any time, at anywhere. That is the power of awareness. And once you start functioning from that awareness, your default and natural version will come to its place. The childish version, the version that is very confident, the version that is very much powerful and attractive and doesn't allow anything to affect it. And that is the power of that version. And that version is not created by the ego, so it cannot be destroyed. It cannot be captured by thinking. It is given to you by the higher version, or it is the higher version with the help of awareness. And that is the power of it. And yes, understand that. The second thing is to be ignorant. Nobody will tell you this, because when you give attention to each and everything around you, the small things, small problems, small situation, like everything around you, people, negative people and all that, social media, watching real shorts, all that nonsense, you are wasting yourself. Literally, you are wasting your importance, your self-respect and your energy. So please be ignorant. Spend more time alone with yourself, because if you can have your own self, the same person, the same version, the version that is protected, then only you can function properly in this so-called world. So when you're giving attention to small things, small problems created by the ego, you're gonna be destroyed completely. You will not feel alive at all. So please stop living like you have to live. Live because living is living, becomes living itself. That's all. Stop like living this forcefully. Live it literally. That's my point. So yeah, be ignorant, number 2. And number 3, be more present with your thoughts. Don't choose negative thoughts. Be very much present. Just be the awareness that I watch my thoughts, but I am just only what I choose to be. Literally. So don't choose the negative ones. And it's gonna be so easy once you get aware, once you start just letting flowing the life like that, like you just allow everything. When you react, yes, when you give attention to negative things, thoughts, they affect you. Otherwise, they cannot affect you at all. That's all. Thank you for watching this video.